Good morning, everybody. Monday. Monday fun day. Let's go see outside. This is a take two. It almost never happens, but I just ramble sometimes and I can't even stand myself, so I have to cut it and take it from the top. I'm going to let you all in on a unfolding pet story here. That is to say, I warned some of you this might sting your heart a little bit, but for the last 12 years, I have been a pretty vocal anti-pet person. For myself, my home, my world. But let me tell you why. Because growing up, I had a lot of pets. A lot of pets. A lot of very tragic endings. Notably tragic endings. For example, I missed my 8th grade graduation. Mama, if you're watching this, let it go. Let it go. This is nobody's fault. Except my grandfather's fault. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I missed my 8th grade graduation because my grandfather died. What timing? What timing? But the good news is I got to take my cat to Colorado for the funeral. I had a 12-week-old kitten, and his name was Arnold the Butler. And he was a fluffy white Himalayan cat with orange ears. Okay. It's strange, y'all. It's strange. Something about being alone in contemplation, talking to whoever might be listening on the other side of this, just makes me a little emotional. So I flew my cat to my grandfather's funeral. My mom and I had just moved out of our big old house in the city that I grew up in, where many animals came in and out of our lives there. That's what happens when you have 5 children and one parent is completely absent and the other parent is, busy handling 5 children and other things. So I got home from my grandfather's funeral and my mom and I moved into this high rise in downtown St. Louis. We lived on the 14th story and there were boxes everywhere. What I remember is there was a ticking. I don't do well with disruptive sounds in my sphere. I'm a hypersensate, particularly when I'm focused. So this drip outside of the window was nagging at me, so I opened the mother bleeping window like this much. I'm rolling this because it's in the flow. I had to stop it for a second. And I was just about to start high school, and I reached out to feel the air conditioner to see what the hell, is it my air conditioner? Is it one of these other freaking air conditioners? And at that moment, I heard a little, and I looked down and Arnold had been sitting at my feet. And after I heard that little scratching sound, he was no longer at my feet. And then moments later, I heard it echoes. It echoes. When I realized that I think my cat just jumped out the window. Brutal. 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 I opened up the window and I looked all the way down there, 14 stories, and all I could see was his tail kind of going like this. Did he land on his feet, you sickos? Is that what you're wondering? That's what everybody says. Usually this is a funny story. This has been a great comedic story for me in my lifetime, a wonderful party entertaining story. The reality is, those of us who might be kind of funny, we probably have a lot of pain inside, and we have learned how to present our pain in a comedic sort of way. What do we call tragedy plus time? Anyone? Anyone? Comedy. Comedy. And it is true. I don't do pets. I don't do pets. And I will talk about, like, why do you want a dog? You want to go walk around some creature and pick up its poop instead of enjoying the trees? Oh, you want a cat? You want little kitty litter flecks floating in your nostrils when you're sleeping and have your face attacked in the middle of the night? Get it together, people. Life is too short for pets. Okay. Fast forward 100 years. I am co-parenting a gecko, ToDay, and I don't want to discredit him. He is a little spirit, though co-parenting a gecko is completely ridiculous. I am doing it for my son. Otherwise, sis, ToDay would be all yours. And the thing is, lizards don't cuddle, and they don't purr, and they don't really like to talk much, I found out. In the last year of my life, I have found myself really longing for a cat because I'm a gay woman. Pretty much everybody I know has cats. And they love cats. Oh my God, do you guys love cats? Gaz. Woo! Y'all are some cat-loving queers, okay? And non-queers. I know cat lovers is not limited to lesbians, though we do tend up to make up a large percentage of that cat-loving demographic, I'm pretty sure. For the last year, I've been falling in love with cats at PetSmart when I go buy crickets for ToDay. And I've inquired about a few cats on Craigslist. And then when I have conversations with people about those cats and they tell me things like, well, he's really wonderful, but he bites my feet when I get out of the shower. And I'm like, nah, yeah, no, that's not gonna work, thank you. For whatever reason, the timing was never right. There was never a cat that crossed my field that resonated with me until a couple weeks ago when I got a message on Facebook, completely unsolicited, mind you, about some darling kittens that need a home. This is going to be an unfolding saga. I'm not going to talk all day here. But I am going to stick a poll on this video somewhere here, and it's going to say, do you think that I should reopen my heart to animals and get 2 kittens? And if you have thoughts as to why, you're welcome to go to my Facebook page, Coffee with Cam, and please comment and let me know your thoughts on the matter. Be brutally honest here. I'm throwing it out to y'all because y'all have a lot of experiences with heartache and pets and cats, and what I am trying to avoid is being bitch slapped across my face every day of my life because I chose to get animals. Like, the reality hits you and it's like, bam! Oh God, is this every day? Bam! Oh God. If I had only known. Nobody told me. But we can't know what we don't know until we know it. So I'll look forward to hearing what you might have to say on the kitty matter. Thanks for listening. Oh God. We're in it together, I suppose. Coffee with Cam. I didn't know I'd be reaching out to y'all for assistance from the universe, and I suppose you all are now part of my universe, so welcome to the party. And I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday morning at 8:45 Eastern Time. Be well, love your pets, and close your damn windows if you live in a high rise. Don't open them.